said speeding and not providing a license, I do believe. No. I can't tell you how I think this police stop would have went if we weren't here. I think that young man would have went to jail. Actually, lights just went cold. That's probably him trying to trick us. I'm gonna let him go though. I really would rather talk to the person driving this car than talk to that sheriff. State trooper. Yeah, and he leaves his lights on because we can't speak to him. Technically, we're not allowed to interfere. We're not allowed to talk to him, but I didn't interfere. I was talking to a civilian, so. But he's leaving his lights on, trying to make us approach the car. Then he could be very mean to us. Probably take us to jail. So that's why he's leaving his lights on, but not all the way on. Oh, there they go. They're cold now. I want to speak to you if that's possible. God bless you. You have a good day, sir. God bless you. Now I'm going to go try to talk to you. Oh, no. Hey, how are you doing? I'm glad I was here. I would.
Yeah, and you know what reason was the reason that you asked me outside?
It's called profiling.
He has his driving license.
Oh, you do have it? Because I thought I had over.
Yes.
Can I put my hand here?
No, we do, and we're not illegal, so we already have that.
Oh, I'm not going to show your driver's license. She has what they call a real ID, which
You also do.
you have a real ID, sir? In the state of North Carolina, a real ID, I'm talking to my viewers. In the state of North Carolina, a real ID is one of the highest validations of a life. You can't get a better ID other than a United States passport. So, if he's seen that, yeah, he said you were speeding.
He says that he wasn't speeding, but he was on the right.
Yeah, they do change the speed, and the speed traps are crazy.
He's right there. He was specific right there where the speeding changed. You know, you got me over there.
He's sitting there. It's a speed trap, and I don't know if you're gonna fight it or not, but it's a clear. I mean, you can use this as evidence if you would like. I can give you my email if you want. Can I?
He just write a warning ticket.
Oh, he just gave you a warning ticket. Well, see, that again, I believe, and I might be wrong. That's because we're here. This camera does amazing things. They're terrified of a camera. So were you recording?
Yes.
Very smart, very smart. Hey, and if you don't mind, would you email that to me?
Yeah, I just.
Because I would like to put that footage in. If you could email me that footage.
I don't think because
You were scared. I mean,
I just tried.
I'm just assuming you were scared. I'm not.
I just tried to go over there and.
God bless you for having enough sense to do that. That's what you have to do.
Thank you.
God bless you. It's your First Amendment right. It's not like your Second Amendment or your Third Amendment. Freedom of press is your First Amendment right. Is being in this country, United States of America, your First Amendment right. The first thing they put up there is freedom of press, which means you can record. This went to it went all the way to the Supreme Court. So they know you can record them and always do it. It's what'll make them act right. This is the only thing that'll make them act right.
The second question that he made was he made prevention, like he was holding a gun or something.
Oh, they love to do that. They love to do that.
And also, when he asked who was the owner of the vehicle, when I told him that it was under my name, he assumed because he was illegal. Because immediately he asked him to pull out. And he just not.
And sir, you know you don't have to step out of the car, right? I mean, I know you've already done it now, but you don't have to step out of the car. If he has to suspect you of a crime, and you can ask him, do you suspect me of a crime? And if he said, he has to tell you the crime he suspects you of. You don't have to get out of your car until he suspects you of a crime.
You don't even have to talk to him.
You don't have to talk to him. You have the right to remain silent.
And the reason that I believe that he assumed that he was
Oh, it's obvious. I believe you're 100% right.
It's because he asked me why he not driver license. Carolina driver license, because we came from.
Yeah, he was trying to get you to admit that. I'm gonna pause this real quick. We're not anti-police, but I'm definitely here to protect y'all, the American citizen, or even if you weren't American citizen. I'm not implying for a second. But well, I'll take it another way. We are here to protect people. We're activists. And we love the law. And it's time that the police start following the law. Because they break the law a lot more than we do. They fly down through the roads, doing it however fast they feel like. They go through any stop sign they want to. They have unmarked, unmarked vehicle. Illegal. It's illegal to be an unmarked vehicle. Because the Constitution of the United States says that all police vehicles have to be marked. So an unmarked police vehicle is unconstitutional. A roadblock is unconstitutional, and this is the way we're going to stop it. We're going to take our country back. If Donald Trump says we're going to make America great again, we sure are. He's the tyrant, though. We got to get rid of that. That's a whole other political argument. But we are. This is how you want to know how you make America great again. You do it with a video camera. This is better than. And I'm for the Second Amendment right. I'm for people owning guns because it's a constitutional right. But I believe in my heart that this video camera is much more powerful than a gun. Because this camera don't lie.
And you know what? I thought that only to the driver. My knowledge was that only to the driver is when you ask for identity.
Correct. Yes, ma'am. I'm so glad you know your rights. That is correct.
I was asked.
No, he can't deny a driver's license because he's driving. But you are not driving the vehicle. You don't have to. You do have to tell him who you are. You do have to tell him who you are if you're suspected of a crime. If you're not suspected of a crime,
always ask him.
What crime do you suspect me of? You have to. But if he can't articulate a crime that you're committing, he has no reason to ask you for an ID, and you do not have to provide it for him. You don't even have to provide him a name. But if he does come up with and he'll say suspicious. That's key words they like to use. Suspicious is not a crime. You can't be You can't pull people over on suspicion. You can't. They actually have to. Your taillight has to be busted, right? Those are reasons to pull people over. And we do audits too. We were actually headed to Pink Hill. Like, them people over there, they think we're absolutely crazy because we. But where we were headed to Pink Hill to do audits, we were like go up and we basically just record like town halls and stuff. That's what we were doing today. We were headed to Pink Hill. Let me tell you, we're not going to go to Pink Hill today because as you see, the lights going down. But this is much more better conversation to have with y'all, and I really appreciate it. Can I give you my email so you can send, or you don't have a video?
I do have I don't have a.
Email them all to me. I have a real simple email. I wish I had my business card on me, or I'd give that to you. And the local news, you'll never see them doing this. You know why the local news doesn't do this? Because they like those inside stories of the police, They don't want to be bad with the police because they know that they're not going to get those stories. So that's why this is why activism is the only way we beat this, because the local news doesn't want to go there. Yeah, hold on. Okay.
All right, thank you all for watching this. This is an old clip that was part of a documentary. It was like a 2-hour video. I just snagged this part out because it's definitely the part that I enjoyed the most. It's watching the police officer have a man in custody, and then we show up with a video camera, and all of a sudden the man's coming out of the police car and getting put back in his car. I think it's telling. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell.